Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. So, y'all know what I like to do. Like, on some of my shorts, I like to make a video and kind of give you more of an explanation as to why I came to that conclusion that I made in the video. So, don't fall for guys trying to act like they the best, they the only one that know what they talking about. Because y'all know by now that YouTube is controlling this stuff. That they gonna let who they wanna let get over the top. And if they don't wanna let you get over the top, you're not gonna get over the top. That's why you see a lot of these top content creators in the mainstream because, or they say, oh, you a hater. No, I'm not. I'm just the truth man. That's what I am. And the truth is that some of these people is linked in, if you know what I mean, with them peoples. So don't fall for that, man. Just watch your content, learn what you're trying to learn, get what you're trying to get. Take it as a grain of salt for entertainment purposes mainly. Educational purposes as well, depending on who you're listening to. So, some people just have more experience than others. Because you get more views and more revenue don't mean that you're the most experienced person. I mean, some of them is, but sometimes that's not what that means. That means that you're getting revenue. And some of the people that get revenue, they getting it because, hey, they linked in with them pyramids. Some people getting it because people just like them. Some people buying it and making you think they successful, but they using them other sources that promote for a small fee. But what I want to talk about is everybody keep talking about choosing right and choosing the right woman and all of this stuff, man. I got enough experience to know and understand that these women make their own choice. Guys be on here talking about hitting the bottom, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I was, you know what I do. Like, if I'm cool with somebody, I'll start interviewing, and I'll bring the content to YouTube. So I was having a conversation with somebody I know, and I broke it right down through what they was telling me. So I said, have any man ever hit your bottom? She said yes. I said, okay, so how did you feel about that man? Did you get over him? She said yes. I said, did it take a while? She said yeah, right? No, keep listening. So I was asking all these questions, and I drew the conclusion what I'm talking about on here. No matter what, you can hit their bottom, you could buy them everything, you could do everything for them. These women are going to make their own choice, and therefore they're all the wrong woman, unless they choose to be the right woman. And the choice had to be made at the right time in their life, because what could happen is, even if they try to be good to you, if they scarred, they might revert back to being bad. If they done did too much, and too much, it just depends. Too much in their mouth, letting too many people touch on them. It ain't always somebody hitting the bottom or getting up in there. Some women done did too much in other ways. And so what happens is when they begin to experience trials, tribulations, shortcomings. If they don't come into the relationship right, with the right intentions, all I'm talking about, they want a man, they want a man, they want a man. But you can want a man all you want. If you have bad intentions, you're going to ruin that man's life. And this is why I say that. All these women the wrong woman, unless they choose. See, being a unicorn is a choice that's usually made when a woman is young. And she make up her mind that she not going to do this, X, Y, Z, but she going to do this instead. Man, this hat is so comfortable, but everything collect on it. And I got a nice new Packer hat. Y'all done seen it. But it's green, and I don't have a lot of green to go with it. I got some. I believe in matching, y'all. But we hearing all this talk, and this talk ain't going nowhere. People gonna be talking about this stuff 5 years from now. 5 years from now. It ain't going nowhere. But like I said, these women make their own choice. They choose to sell their bodies. They choose to be gold diggers. They choose to be unicorns. They choose to get a train ran on them. They choose to treat the man that committed to them in marriage like he ain't nobody, like he ain't nothing. A lot of them choose to stop respecting their man if his money falls off. These are the ones that you probably just like gave them too much, pampered them too much. So now when you go down, they don't want to help you, and they want to talk down on you, and they'll have your kids thinking down on you. Stop thinking all these dudes deadbeats, man. I don't believe hardly any of these guys that leave their families behind is deadbeat. Maybe some of these little pookies making babies, but well, ain't no maybe. But a lot of these guys, when they commit in marriage and stuff, see, these women, they too focused on who you having sex with, to the point where they stop focusing on what you're doing for them. Because some of these women just think they can govern your Johnson, your magic wand. They think when they marry you, they supposed to be able to go. If I remember, and y'all know I be doing a lot out here. If I remember, I'm gonna try to talk about that too. But, and sometimes remind me, if you hear me say something I'm gonna talk about, just remind me, like, cause I be on the go, doing these videos, out here working. Just remind me, remember you said you was gonna talk about this? Because I really need to talk about how these women be trying to police these guys' sausage meat. In the Bible, that's not biblical at all. It's not. You ain't even supposed to talk in church. And tell me I'm wrong. And the reason why they did that, because they knew how y'all would get. There's a gray here. They knew how y'all would get. So they say, you know, that in biblical days, they didn't even permit women to talk at church. They wanted them to learn from their husbands at home. Because some of y'all just get to talking too much. Y'all get too friendly with other men and all kind of other stuff. I get it. I get it. Having been a member at 3 churches, having attended a service in probably 20 churches, I get it. Sometimes them women get to talking and they don't stop. You have to stop them. Like, all right, sister. Praise God. They be trying to do it in a nice way. All right, okay, sister. You go ahead. I appreciate that. God is definitely good. Praise God. But we got to move on. Yeah, man. They choose to be the right woman. But they can't choose to be the right woman after they done got too many dudes done hit the bottom. You done had dozens of 12-inch penises in you. Now, don't nobody want you no more because you giving off bad vibes. All them souls. Guys can sense that sometimes. And so now you want to be the right woman. Even if dude had a 20-inch penis, it's probably not going to work out for a woman like that. Because what women do is they try stuff. If this don't work, they go to this. If this don't work, they go to that. The worst thing for a lot of these women is to have a guy they can't control. Because they'll mess his life up all the way. They'll start doing stuff to his car. They'll try to get him locked up. But they always want these guys. They don't like good guys. To me, I'm going to talk about what a good guy is too. A good guy ain't a woman. In fact, I'm going to talk about that next. And in fact, I want to talk about that. So listen to this.